Hello again, Rebecca here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Scraptember and 30 Days of Sketches. Day 20, the prompt is paper tearing and there is the layout. I am also incorporating this in my beginner's guide to mixed media. So today we are going to be playing with the BG2MM Sand Paste. So I know that a lot of my subbies have said that you guys are a tad bit intimidated when it comes to mixed media. So I kind of wanted to show you just a very simple way to use any kind of paste, gel, glaze, texture, paste, anything. I am just taking the sand paste here. Now this is BG2MM and it's a very textured, gritty paste. And I am just going to make a very thin line of a mixed media down the right hand side of my page. And then layer, it's going to be as if it was one of the paper layers. And I'm letting it be rough and, not in a line. I want it to be like wonky and wiggly. And I'm going to take all three of the colors that I have, which is a white, a light blue, and then a dark denim on this blue cardstock. The blue cardstock has not been prepped with anything. I'm just putting it straight to paper. Usually when I use any kind of glaze or paste, I don't prep my paper. So I did realize that the top portion of the white wasn't as thick as the bottom too. So I'm going to come in and just thicken that up just a little bit. The only thing that you have to remember is when you do put on thick layers, which I try to keep it very thin, is it takes a minute to dry. So while that was drying, I moved on. I set that aside, did something else. But as you can see, it's dry. My dog is laying next to me, you guys. If you hear the noise, it's her. I'm going to use liquid glue on the areas that is going to go over the texture paste. And that's it. That's all the mixed media we're going to do today. So start out small and simple and play with your stuff. And then you'll really get the hang of it. And, that's what I did. And I learned to love it. I also want to apologize. My video is going to be a little wonky. I don't know what I've done, but I have aggravated my sciatic nerve. And I am in a huge amount of pain. And I have inventory at work coming up this week. So I was really trying to get out like the next 3 weeks of layouts. And normally I could have done that in this weekend. But I can only sit at my desk for about an hour at a time before I have to go lay down flat on my back in my bed like I'm doing now. To make my back stop hurting, and it is horrible. So the videos are a little wonky because I can't stretch to see the camera. I can't see the screen. So I'm guessing, and a lot of times I get it right, but sometimes I get it wrong, and the bottom of the layout is cut off. And also the voiceover is being done with my dog sleeping next to me in the bed because she's a pitty pit bull. And they're very clingy. I know a lot of people say most dogs. I think most dogs are clingy, but she's always got to be right next to me. So she is laying down, keeping me company, but she just likes to be on her pillow under her cover in the bed. Yes, she has her own pillow and cover in my bed. So right here, I am going to cut down these photos. This is my stepdaughter, and she is walking down, I don't know if Universal Studios calls it Main Street, but... and my husband was taking pictures of her. So it's like, her model walk, I guess you could say, as she's walking down. So I was trying to leave the scenery in the background. So you could see like all the palm trees and everything. And he took a couple and then he called her name and like got her as she turned around. So the sketch called for 4 photos, and I'm loving the sketches in these 30 Days of Sketches Scraptember that have multiple photos, because otherwise, you guys, I have one whole album filled up already, and we just started at Universal. So I'm thinking I'm going to get like maybe 3 or 4 albums out of this vacation. And I have combined, if you've followed along, you've seen that I have combined. I have definitely not just been doing 1 photo per layout. So yeah. That's how we have it. All right, so you've seen while I was rambling on about my back pain and the torture that it is to be me right now, I went ahead and add the orange strip of paper. I'm really loving using just the bright colors. And I know some people are going to be like, oh my God, this doesn't go. But I like it and it's my layout. So I know, I'm sorry. I'm in pain. So it's bad. Yeah, so that was the prompt for Scraptember, was to tear some paper. So I did already have that piece of paper that was torn, and I'm just going with it. I'm going to create this cute little cluster down here with a whole bunch of scraps, even ones from the mixed media layout that I did, I believe, last week. So I'm going to create 4 little banners, and then I'm going to take the little yellow and green mixed media pieces and like create a stair step in the middle. I took a 12-inch border strip sticker from one of that 12 by 12 sticker sheet that's still sitting there. Went ahead and created the base for the little area that I'm creating now. So let's talk about the hop today, which is all about, well, it's not all about, it is Scraptember and 30 Days of Sketches. Scraptember is put on by the lovely sisters, Scrappy sisters, Katie and Jess, and the fabulous Laura Alberts, and they do it every September where they give people prompts to create layouts. This year they combined forces with Christy from Christy's Beautiful Life, where she, and Christy, you know, she does 30 days of sketches. So we have a sketch and a prompt, and it's 30 days. I know, I lost my train of thought. So obviously some people play along with both, some only one, some are every day, and some are not every day. So I will have links to all those lovelies down below. Check out and see what they made and what they used. I am pulling in some of the Wonders collections too. I am just mixing and matching everything that I have in my mega kit over there. And I am really getting some stuff done. So I am pulling in some florals, and I'm going to make 2 little floral clusters. I have some of those little wordy bits going up the side there to finish off of that cluster. So don't forget to check out all my lovely friends that have played along. Give them some love, thumbs up, and all the great stuff. And that is going to do it for my layout today. If you want to pick up any of the Brutus Monroe stuff, I'll have it linked down below. Bye.